Hey guys, it's Jacqueline over here at homeschoolhangout.xyz, and today we are talking about grace, and specifically grace for yourself. This is homeschoolhangout.xyz, where I make videos about homeschooling to help you homeschool in peace and clarity. And did I say peace? Because that's what we're talking about today. Okay, I had a surgical procedure last week. It was relatively minor. It's something I have to have every few years to kill some blood veins. And I'm having a hard recovery. I feel like garbage today. And so I thought it was a perfect time to talk to you about grace. Sometimes it's okay to just call out sick, busy, tired, cranky, whatever, and adapt your homeschool to you. I know I've made these videos before, but I keep getting feedback from parents who feel guilty because they got really busy and I can't sit down and do book work with them every day. Or I had my youngest kid was up sick or up crying all night. And what about my other children? I should be doing school with them. Or I have chronic pain and I don't always feel up to sitting at a desk or table and doing work. You know what? It's okay. Have grace. Have grace for yourself. Have grace for your kids when they don't feel well. You know what? Today, I just barely showed up. And when I say barely showed up, I'm literally no makeup on this face. I took my hair out of the ponytail for you. You're welcome. And you know what? It's okay. You can have a conversation with your kid about something they're interested in. You can watch Little House on the Prairie and talk about the prairie life. You can watch an episode of Jeopardy. You can listen to an audiobook. You can have a kid read to you. You can do anything, still learning, still growing, still expanding, but it fits what you need. You have to take a long road trip out of town because you have a sick grandparent and you need to show up for them. You know what? An audiobook in the car is great. And then you know what? I think it's time for some art. So I'm going to give you some coloring books and pencils and you're going to color something. I'm going to print off some coloring sheets off the internet that have animals and then you're going to write a fact about the animal. Oh, here is a little kid's encyclopedia. Why don't you look up some interesting facts? It can be anything, and you need to not guilt yourself that it doesn't look like what the school looks like, and it doesn't look like what you would optimally like things to look like. Because you know what? Life happens. Life happens, pain happens, chaos happens, jobs happen, things happen, and you need to make sure that you give yourself enough grace and room in your homeschool to adapt to it. And think about the life lesson you're teaching your kids when you are feeling so guilty for things not looking the way you think they should, and they hear you. This goes hand in hand with don't stand in front of a mirror and say you look fat to yourself in front of your children. All these self-doubt, negative talk are things that they take into their adult lives. I had a mom who didn't show up for me. And in some ways you think that would lower my expectations for myself. But no, because she constantly criticized herself and how she should be perfect, how nobody can come over because my house isn't perfectly clean. All these things became the self-talk I had when I got married, when I first became a mother, when I first started homeschooling. So if nothing else, giving yourself grace teaches your children to give themselves grace and think about the lives you would like them to lead. Okay, mini rant over. Know that you are loved. You are loved by your children. You are loved by your significant others if you have them. You are loved by a great and merciful God. And it will be okay. It will be okay. Know that you're loved by me. So, rant over. I'm going to go eat some lunch and then I'm going to go take a nap. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.